Hello, hello, and welcome to my channel. I am Lisa of Diamonds and Stitches, and today I am doing my collaboration piece with Jene from the review. We are doing a Seahawks collaboration on the Seahawks diamond painting pieces that we have. Now, Jene has an awesome custom, and you will need to go to her channel to go see what hers looks like. But I will tell you guys, a little jealous because it is gorgeous. And so if you are new to this collab, we have done a kitting up video and one whips. Well, mine are called Whips and Sips. Hers, I think, is Whip and Chats. And so we have done 2 videos so far on our collaboration, based on our collaboration. So if you have not seen those and you are new to this, here's the lowdown. So Jene reached out to me and expressed an interest because I talk about my love of football and the Seahawks in many of my videos. She reached out to me and said, hey, I love football. I love the Seahawks. I actually have a custom piece coming, and I'm wondering if you would be interested in doing a collaboration with me because I noticed that you had a Seahawks piece. And I was like, heck yes, I would love to do that with you. And so I have actually 2 Seahawks pieces, one that I started before she reached out to me. And it is a Hawks piece. It's just the logo, you know, the hawk face, our hawk logo. And it is in a bunch of colors. Like, I want to say there's 28 colors or something. There's a lot of colors to it. Anyways, it's got a lot of blues, greens, grays, a little bit of white. Actually, there's a little bit of purple in there, shockingly. But it's gorgeous. It is a round piece. It's a 30 by 40. And I did a whips and sips on that piece last weekend, I think, when I was at Sean's house. And it is one that is at Sean's house. And so if you're new to my channel, I have 2 homes. I have my home and my boyfriend's home, and I have taken over his home with my crafts, and so I leave a stash of things there, and then I have my stuff here. So when Jene reached out to me, I had that piece already started at Sean's, and so I was like, you know what? I have another piece that I have not started yet, and it is a little different. It is still the logo, but it is squares and it only has 11 colors in a lot of white. So I'm going to insert a picture of what it looks like here. And then, so this is the piece that I'm working on. And if you are interested in seeing what Jene's got going on over at the review, you need to check out her channel, and all of that will be down in my description below. Okay, so we thought to make life interesting, we would do get to know me tags. We're also going to do some would you rather tags in the future here, and we're going to intersperse it with some NFL trivia. So hopefully it's all Seahawks based, because even though I do watch a lot of other teams, I am horrible at names. And so, yeah, but I am pretty proficient in the Hawks, at least for the last 8 years-ish. I mean, I've been watching them before, but I was not as into it as I am now because my kids are now grown and I actually get time to sit down and watch a full program. Anywho, our Hawks played on Sunday and they won, so we are 2-0, but I will tell you what, it was a nail biter of a game, and they need to stop doing that because, oh my goodness, I'm going to stroke out one day. I'm going to stroke out yelling at the TV, not only for the Hawks, but also some other teams. But it was a nice win because it was Pete Carroll's birthday. It was his 68th birthday, our head coach, and they pulled out a really awesome win, though, oh, I'm not even joking, it was a little touchy. So we'll be bringing, oh, I'm sorry, guys. We'll be bringing some NFL trivia to you in future videos. So I'm going to get started on this after that nice long-winded. Now, also, you guys, I had a 350 subscriber giveaway that I had done on my channel, and I gave a week. That week ended yesterday night. Well, yes, at 11:59 p.m. is when I close comments, and really I truly close comments at 12:02 a.m. today, but it's okay because they're still closed and nobody commented, so we're good. And I said that during this video, I would actually do the giveaway and announce who the giveaway was. Now, I also said that if I got to 400 subscribers, that I would do another drawing. I did not get to 400 subscribers, so a little sad, but that's okay because I will have a 500 subscriber giveaway, and it's going to be pretty awesome. So really thank you to everybody who has subscribed, commented, everything on my channel. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you all, and I just really love being part of the diamond painting community and all that jazz. So listen for the giveaway because I will be doing that later tonight, or this afternoon, during this video. I know what I'm doing, really I do. You guys, it's been a week. Now, I am a lucky girl. You know what? These are all out of place. It's like they slid down. Now, I haven't done anything since the last whip and sip on this piece because I've been working on my hashtag drills and chills piece, and so I haven't done anything on this one, and seriously, it's like all of these guys slid down from their space because they should be right there. Okay, I might have to fix this, you guys, because really it is very out of whack. Like really out of whack. Wonder how that happened. Okie dokie. See, all of these are so far, like that's really, wow. Okay, I'm going to pause, fix this, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have sort of fixed it. I am not sure how that happened because I don't think I've ever seen a diamond painting actually slip down that bad. And it was laying flat, so that's super weird. But anyway, okay. So as I was sort of saying, sorry guys, goodness sakes. So as I was sort of saying, I need to get this up because I'm going to the Elton John concert tonight at the Tacoma Dome. A little excited about that. I am going with a friend of mine who she bought these tickets so long ago, and we have been looking forward to this for such a long time. It's going to be so much fun. And we're kind of up in the nosebleeds though, which is totally okay because, you know, it's about the music, right? Yeah. So really excited about it though. So, okay. Okay, so I have sort of fixed this. So hopefully it's still way more down than I would have liked. So I'm kind of hoping that this does not affect it down the road. Oi, okay. So let's get into our 25 tag questions for tonight. Now, I kind of skim read them, and some of them are repeats from the last one that we did. So if you hear the same thing and possibly the same answer again, that's the reason why. So, okay, number 26. Because it was a 50-part question, we did the first 25, our first video, and now the second 25 in this one. So I have to do it so that I know that I'm not missing anything. So you're going to hear 26 through 50. Okay, 26. What sports do you play? Have you played? Okay, I am not a super sporty person. I have very weak ankles, if for lack of a better word. And so I was not a runner. I did not play basketball, baseball, volleyball, any ball well. I did archery actually for quite a few years, and that was fun. And then I got into swimming, and I did synchronized swimming and competition swimming, competitive swimming, and I loved it. I love the chlorine. I love a pool. I love water. I just love a pool. So, and it was my happy place, because swimming, while it is mainly a individual sport, it's also a team sport. So you get kind of both out of it. You know, you get you are really competing against yourself for the most part, you know, and trying to better your time or whatever, or get a better stroke or whatever the case is. But for the most part, swimming is kind of a nice individual sport with team sports thrown in. So I really like doing that. Now, when I became a parent, I put my kids in all kinds of different sports, you know, to see where your gift is, right? Because everybody has different gifts. And I ended up having a child who was a swimmer like me. And so that was pretty exciting for me. So I got to kind of do it all over again, even though he was way better than I was, way better. So, which was really lovely to see. All right, number 27. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Okay, that is like asking me who my favorite child is. I'm not gonna answer that, because on the grounds that it may incriminate me. Yeah, that's the story I'm gonna go with. I have a lot of YouTubers I watch, and I am now doing some Sunday shout outs on YouTubers that I've been watching. I'm not gonna say that I have a favorite. There are a lot that I watch, and I like them for individual reasons, but I'm not gonna pick a favorite. Come on. Just like I don't have a favorite child, and if you're watching, of course you're my favorite child. Okay, number 28. How many girlfriends/boyfriends have you had? Well, before I got married, I didn't really date a lot. You know, I had a couple of guys that I dated in high school, but I really did not date a lot. I was so busy with my swimming that, you know, unless they were also in swimming, I didn't really have time, right? And so I didn't really date a whole lot until I met my husband, or my ex-husband. And so, yeah, so there were not a whole lot that I dated. But then after I got divorced, well, that was a different story. And let's just say that's a story for a completely different video. But I went on a dating website, and yeah, that was a little interesting. Before I got married, not very many. Like, I want to say maybe, God, 4, maybe, yeah. Okay, favorite memory from childhood. You know, I lived with my grandparents for a couple of years, and my great-grandpa, he was Great-Grandpa Smart. That was the last name was Smart. And so he was Great-Grandpa Smart. And he was the kindest, gentlest man ever. Like, he was just so very kind. He was one of those men that you just wanted to be with. You just wanted to sit. You just wanted to have a nice long talk. He was just lovely. But he had red hair growing up. And I guess it was more like auburn, more so than red. But, you know, it's very unusual in men, and especially back then. And I have red hair. And when I was younger, I had very red hair. Like, it was strawberry blonde for quite a while, and then it went kind of a carroty red. And then after I had kids, it became kind of the red brown that it is now, with the splashes of gray in it. But anyways, when I was growing up, my great-grandpa would sit, and he had this chair, and to this day I still remember this chair. And he would sit, it was his chair, and he would sit in it, and I would climb up in his lap, and he would always have a brush because he loved to brush my hair. And he would just sit there, and he would sing, or he would talk, and he would just brush my hair, and he was so gentle, and he would just like stroke it. So, you know, I kind of miss that. Like, there are certain things in your childhood or a certain smell that will take you back. And sometimes when I brush my own hair and I just hit that like one spot, and it brings me back to my great-grandpa Smart. So I want to say that is like one of the memories that I can remember from childhood. I don't have that many from childhood that I remember, so, but that is one that I do. Okay, number 30. How would you describe your fashion sense? Comfy? Or as my children like to say, soccer mom. I like to wear dresses, but comfy dresses, because it's so easy to slip on a pair of shoes and a dress and, you know, pair it up with a small jacket or a sweater, and it's just easy, and it looks like you've like put a lot of effort into it, and you really haven't. And but I like flowy dresses. I don't like tight dresses, and I don't like short dresses. So, I just like something that's super comfortable. And then most of the time I'm either wearing like jammies at home or yoga pants, or when I go to work, I'm wearing, you know, jeans and a nice dressy top most of the time, or like a sweater like this or something like that. So, but I like to be comfortable. I don't like my clothes to be tight. And yeah, I like to be comfy and cozy in my clothes. Number 31, what phone do you have? iOS or Android? I have an iOS. I have an Apple phone, and I actually just got the 10, and wouldn't you know it, they are releasing the 11, like not too far, if they haven't already, for the love of Pete. Every time, you guys, every time. 32, tell us one of your bad habits. Okay, well, I can pick one. I have a lot of bad habits, but this is one. I bite my nails. I bite my nails when I pick my nails or the skin around my nails when I'm either nervous or aggravated or anxious. It's a really bad habit. And most of the time I bite my nails, and I bite them down to the quick. Or I peel them back, which is just so disgusting, you guys. I know. I've done it so bad that I've made my hands bleed around my nail beds. But I can't seem to help myself. And even though I, try and stop myself, I can't seem to do it until I have got them all down. Right now, I'm trying really, really hard to let them grow. And I started going to a nail salon, once every couple of weeks to get a manicure, hoping that, making them pretty and having them get stronger would help me to stop biting. I also like my nails all one length. And so when one splits or breaks, that's when I also feel like I start picking and doing things to them that I shouldn't. So that is definitely one of the bad habits that I will admit to. Okay, number 33. 3 things that upset you. My children being hurt. 3 things that upset me. Yeah, my children being hurt. Family fighting. Family fighting really upsets me. I do not love that. Sam, I am. And that upsets me. Honestly, I don't know that I can think of it. I mean, there's lots of things that make me mad, but upset me. Well, and the other one that upsets me is the relationship that I have with my second son. Though I did reach out to him, and lo and behold, he actually did answer me back, and we are making some plans to go for dinner. So hopefully that will turn around, and yeah. But yeah, family fighting and my children being hurt, and or people saying things about my kids, kind of goes hand in hand with my children being hurt. And the lack of a relationship that I've had with my second son for about 4 years now, 4 or 5 years. So, yeah. Okay. 3 things that make you happy. Well, my family makes me happy. They really and truly make me happy. I'm thrilled that I have my children close to me and that they like to be with me. This is going to sound so silly, you guys, but my independence makes me happy. Being able to do what I want when I want without having to really answer to anybody anymore. It makes me very happy that I now have that individualization that I didn't have for a really long time, and didn't realize I didn't have it for a long time. And then what else makes me happy? There's so much that makes me like, I am kind of a happy person most of the time. Like, I laugh and giggle about all kinds of stuff. So, spending time with my family makes me happy. My granddaughter, you guys, oh my God, I am in love with this child. Like, she truly is just the biggest light. Like, I have to say, my life makes me happy. So, yeah. I don't know. Those are like super thought-provoking questions, I think. Okay, number 35. How is your relationship with your parents? I mean, good. Like, I think after a certain point when you no longer are the child, like, I'm still the child, but my relationship with my mom has changed so much from, teenage angst, well, from needing her and having her, have to do everything and guide me through life, to she's become a friend. She's become a friend. But again, I'm 50, my mom's 75. So, yeah, it's still a parent-child relationship, but it's more of a parent-child friendish relationship than, You know, I know my mom's still there if I need her. And there are times that I still want to crawl in her lap and just be little and have her, you know, stroke my head and tell me everything's going to be okay. I don't think we ever grow out of that. But for the most part, I think that it's a pretty good relationship. My dad has been gone for 13 years now, and that's really hard, but my dad and I were very close, and I was always daddy's little girl, so that was always a great relationship. And I miss my dad each and every day. Every day. Okay, number 36. What's on my mind? I mean, my mind goes a million miles a minute, and so there's a lot going on in there. It can be a little scary sometimes, like, how am I going to get all this done? When, you know, do I have enough money to retire? I mean, there's all kinds of things, you know, what is going on with you know, with my relationship. What am I going to do? Okay, well, actually, yes. Okay. If I'm going to be really, really honest, one of the things that I have on my mind is, so Sean and I have been together for just over 3 years. And he has talked about us moving in together for a really long time. And God, this is such a story for another day. But anyways, kind of what's on my mind, and I'm going to expand on it in another video, I think, but is like having a relationship with somebody that, you know, we've been together for over 3 years, and we don't live in the same house. He has his place and I have my place. And eventually we want to move in together. But one of the things on my mind is like truly how that's gonna look, and B, if I can do it again. Like it's a thing right now. I'm a little freaked out by it. So anyways, that is a story for another video. Okay, number 37. What's your talent? I'm pretty sure that that's a repeat question from the last Get to Know Me. I don't really have a talent other than being able to make my children angry really quickly. It's a talent, people. Tripping up the stairs also, and choking on air. That is also a really awesome talent I have. But as in, you know, like artistic talent, or, you know, I don't know, drawing or painting, or I don't really have a talent per se. So just a lot of little things that are silly. Number 38. One word that describes you. Ooh. I don't, yikes. I could say funny, I could say loving, I could say loyal, I could say responsible, I could say a worrywart. I mean, there's just so many words to describe me. So, yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, there's so many words that can describe me that I don't know that I could pick one that I could say, ooh, that's who I am. I mean, yeah. All those words I described and probably more. Okay, what's your favorite quote? Okay, I have two, and I try really, really hard to live by both of them. So my first quote, and they're both by Maya Angelou, and I love her. Like she was just a I don't even know how to describe Maya. She was just one of those people that I wish I had been able to meet. She, yeah, she just seemed like one of those people that just by looking at you was your best friend. Like you were the most important person on the face of the earth. And I think everybody wants to feel that. And she had all of these quotes that she would do and things that she would say in interviews and that were just so profound that so anyways, I use this one. It is actually in my email, one of my taglines in my email that I use, and it is, when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. The other one is, when you learn, teach. When you get, give. Okay, so we're going to draw for our 350 subscriber giveaway winner. And the winner is going to receive a $75 gift certificate to Diamond Art Club, and that is in in US dollars. And it ended up being $74.99 for whatever reason. So whoever the winner is going to receive that Diamond Art Club gift certificate. So let's turn you guys around and get you on the iPad and do the YouTube random name picker. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Are you so excited? I'm so excited. Okay, so I found a YouTube random comment picker. I went to my video and I saved the link. So we're going to copy and paste that there. I took out the duplicate users, people who may have commented more than once. It will take them out. So there are 71 commenters, you guys. So 71 people who entered this giveaway. Good luck to you all. I'm so excited. Like, I can't tell you, I'm so excited. So let's see who our winner's going to be. Cheryl Trevino. Cheryl says, congrats on hitting 350. You're doing an awesome job, so please keep it up. I am new to DP, but I love feeling like I was able to create something beautiful, even though I can't paint. You know what, Cheryl? I feel the same way. I can't paint or draw worth anything, and so being able to do diamond painting and having some beautiful form of art in the end is just awesome. So Cheryl, please get a hold of me. My email is in the description below. Reach out, and you have won the $75, which seems to be $74.99 gift certificate that I will send to you via email. And I'm so excited for you. So thank you so much. I really appreciate each and every one of you for coming and entering in my giveaway. So the next giveaway will be at 500 subscribers, and I am looking forward to that one because I hope if it ends up being around the right time, it's going to be really fun. So thank you so much, everyone, and congratulations to Cheryl Trevino. So awesome. Can't wait to hear from you. Where am I? Number 40, any pets? Yes, I have 4 dogs, and by I have 4 dogs, they're really my children's, but they are now mine for some reason. I mean, we share them all, I guess, but I have 4 dogs. I have a Shih Tzu who is almost 17. I have a golden Shih Tzu mix, and she is 16, and then we have two Dane Mastiff mixes, one female and one male, and they are 4. They just turned 4, so they are almost through half their life, which is kind of sad. But they're big beasts, and they're the biggest babies ever, and sweet loves. And yes, so dogs, lots of dogs. Okay, number 41. What is the farthest you have been from home? And I think that also is a duplicate question. The furthest I've been from home is when we went to Aruba. And not only was that a long flight, but actually it was 2 flights. Aruba is a really beautiful island. Number 42, are you an extrovert or introvert? I'm going to say I'm both. I'm going to say I'm both. I change a little bit. Like, I am a big old homebody and like to be at home and don't want to people. And then, but I can also, I crave, I can be quite outgoing and loud and obnoxious and whatever. Okay, number 43. Are you left or right-handed? I am predominantly right-handed. 44. Do you consider yourself a good cook? I can cook. I don't very often anymore. I did when my kids were littler, but I don't anymore. But when I do cook, I think I do pretty well. And, but what I like doing is baking. I really like to bake. And though I haven't done that for a really long time either, but if I was given a choice of cooking or baking, I would bake. So, but I do have dishes that I cook and cook very, very well. And I like food and I like eating, so that helps, right? Okay, oh my goodness. Number 45. Does your name have a special meaning? Not specifically my name, but my middle name has a special meaning in that my middle name, which is Marie, has been handed down from my great-grandma. And so all the first girls in the family, on my mom's side of the family, have been the name Marie has been passed down. And so my granddaughter is the 5th generation with that middle name. And so I just think that is, like, it is so special, and I'm really hoping that it will continue passing on. And we'll see. Okay. Number 46. If money were no object, what would you get for your next birthday? Wow, if money was no object, what would I get for my next birthday? I'm going to be so superficial, and I'm going to say a luxury car. And here's the reason why. I like driving. I really and truly like driving. And when people say, oh man, it's like a, 20, 30-minute drive, or it's a 40-minute drive, I'm like, oh, okay. Like, for me, Sean lives an hour away from me, and to me, it's not a big deal. Like, it is true. Oh, you guys, I don't even have these in the right space. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix all this later. Yeah, so I would like a more luxury car, I guess. So it was, just a little bit nicer of a drive, like more comfortable of a drive. So, and they can be pretty spendy. So, right now I drive a Mazda CX-5, which I love. It is my first car that I was able to buy all on my own with nobody's input and nobody telling me what I had to have. And I got to choose the color and the options and everything that I wanted. And it was the car that I could afford. And I love my car, and it is comfortable, but I have driven my grandpa's Cadillacs, and I know how comfortable and smooth of a drive those are. And so, yeah, I would definitely buy a more luxury car. And honestly, when I went to go buy my car, I drove one of those Buick, what was it? Oh my gosh, I got out of that car and I was like, I just need to win the lottery, God. Like, please let me win the lottery so I can buy this car. God did not want me to win the lottery and buy that car, clearly, because I'm driving a Mazda CX-5, which I love. Okay, number 47. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? Well, I haven't traveled extensively, so I don't know where that really would be. I think I would like to live in Arizona when we retire, and that's something that I've talked about, but I have never actually been to Arizona. So I don't know for sure that that's where I would want to end up, but I feel like it is. I just want to be somewhere warm and where there is water, that I can hear waves and, you know, rolling water all the time. I love that sound. I love the smell, and someplace warm. It has to be warm. Yeah. Okay, 48. What's your favorite thing to have for breakfast? I don't really eat breakfast, so it's coffee. But Sean makes me breakfast on the weekends, and so, you know, it always involves bacon. Most of the time it involves bacon, and I love bacon, so that's nice. I like fresh fruit, and, you know, I'm kind of actually a brunch girl. I kind of like brunch, but if I had to eat breakfast every day, it's coffee. Okay, number 49. What's your favorite gadget? I don't really have a favorite gadget. I mean, I guess my iPad, if that's considered a gadget. I'm on it a lot. Being that, you know, I watch Netflix on it, and well, really my shows, if I'm not watching them from my TV. I watch my YouTube videos on it when I have time. It's the one that I have more apps on, so that, you know, I can do some more things on it than I do on my phone. I kind of have more pictures on my phone and videos than on my iPad. So I guess kind of both. I don't know. Okay, number 50. What's your longest relationship so far? Well, my longest relationship at this point now is being a mom. But then it was, you know, being married to my ex-husband. We had been together for 28 years, 26 of those married. And so that would be the longest. But my child, who is almost my oldest, who is almost 29, I've been mom for almost 29 years. Well, and I guess if I count my pregnancy, then yeah, it's been over 29 years. Yeah. Okay, you guys, I think I'm going to end here for today and get this video up, because I am going to the Elton John concert tonight, so I'm pretty excited about that. And clearly I need to go and fix all of these. I don't know what's happened, but I have some boo-boos and they all need to be fixed. So Thank you so much for joining me. I know some of my answers were a little weird or a little long-winded, and I apologize for that. And yeah, but I hope that you enjoyed getting to know me a little bit more in my Get to Know Me tags. And please go and check out Jene at the review and see her Seahawks piece. And yeah, and I hope to see you in my next video. All right, bye-bye.